محمد محsен Abdullattif, who's a business improvement consultant. So welcome to the show.
Oh,
Thank you very much for being here. Now, first of all, a best clarification that we can give our viewers regarding e-commerce and e-business, because you just mentioned that, and I myself don't know the meaning. So if we start with that, it'll be absolutely great.
Well, firstly, I'd like to say that I'm very glad being with you here tonight, talking about such a hot topic that may concern many of us. Especially everyone wants to take a dive into business world. So to start our episode for tonight, let's talk about the regular type of business, what we mean by business, and then what we mean by e-business. Well, if you take a look at the word business in general, it comes from the word busy doing something. But for business, it's the sake it's the sake of money. You generate money out of doing such activities. And in the regular type of business, you depend a lot on the manpower, the workforce. We use traditional types of records like a piece of paper and a pen and so on. It's old-fashioned. Now it's 2013. So we have to say whether you are in e-business or out of business. It's a must, not optional at all. So what is e-business? This is what our topic for tonight, which is electronic business. Actually, it came to the world through IBM in 1996, this term, e-business, which is the application of information and communication technology in business. And actually, we have other definitions of e-business, like the automation of business processes through the network or certain network technologies. So in short words, or we may summarize this, how to apply information and communication technology, how to computerize the business processes. And we have three keywords here from the definition that we have mentioned. The first one is automate or automated business processes and network. What we mean by automated from the name itself, how to avoid any manual interaction, or how to let the business processes be automated. By the way, or by this way, we short effort, time, and money for sure. So see how huge are the benefits we get from applying the e-business model. The second keyword is, as I said, automated and business processes. We have different type of business processes, and we have what we call the workflow. Imagine how smooth it is, or how smooth it will be if we apply such automated processes. As I said, no manual interaction at all. Just like, for a simple example, we short time and effort by sending emails. Using an email or using the email technology is one of the e-business types.
All right.
And it shorts time, effort, and even distance. Now, imagine you have a head office here in Riyadh and other branches somewhere else. No need to go there physically. You just contact them by email, send and receive files. So this is the second keyword, which is business process. And network topology, or network technology, we should have a network infrastructure, which includes internet connection, PCs, wireless technologies, smartphones, whatever the device you are using to continue your business. So these are the keywords of e-business in short words.
Brilliant. Now, if we're talking about e-business, are we talking about just simplifying all, let's say, complicated tasks in a business, trying to make it more effective, more brilliant, and as well more, less costly when it comes to any business?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about a concept called ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. The ERP actually, or the Enterprise Resource Planning, is a concept which produced a software solution for enterprises and organizations. From the name itself, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, we manage all the organization resources, including marketing activities, sales activities, warehouse, manufacturing, and finance, accounting. all the components of the business. We computerize all these components and we deal with them easily through the ERP system. And here we would like to say that applying e-business model doesn't require a lot of money, because you should go for the solution which fits your needs. All right. Don't say that I don't have enough money to apply the e-business model. I'm running a small business. No need for e-business model. No, I say no. As I said, whether in e-business or out of business, even if you are running a little tiny shop or store, you are in need for the application of information technology. Take a look at grocery stores around you now. Most of them, they have installed security cams. Well, this is a shape of the e-business model. Lots of them, they have computers and they type their financial records. It's an application of e-business. So you should go for that solution which fits your needs and your budget. All right. Now, even if you don't have a certain budget to run or to enter the e-business model, you can go for free open source technologies. It's from the name, it's for free, and it's available everywhere for everyone to download and to exercise and practice it. Yeah.
Perfect. Now we got a report, and we'll go to that report, and we'll be back. Stay with us with that today.
All right.
So after the report, we'll be inshallah coming back, and we'll carry on the whole topic.
Yeah.
Now I will show you some of our, application here relevant to nanomaterial senses and characterization. Here we can prepare a direct drug delivery system. This system based on using magnetic nanoparticle as a core, and then we coat this magnetic nanoparticle with a porous silica layer, outer layer, in which we can load drug. The system is very unique. As we see here, this is magnetic nanoparticle, and by application of magnet, it completely attracted to the magnet. I will give you some, tests here. Here, first, this is the black magnetic nanoparticles. Just we put a strong magnet here. It can be easily attracted to the magnet. So based on this, property, we can create a core shell system. Here, this yellow part is a magnetic core coated with this porous silica layer. Also here, it's a magnetic core coated with a porous silica layer, but there is some space or empty layer between the magnetic core and the porous layer. In that system, we can load the drug into the porous outer layer, and by application of magnetic field, this allows the magnetic nanoparticle to go to the organ we would like to treat. If we put it here nearby the liver, so the patient can swallow our nanoparticle, and by application of magnetic field, it will go directly to the liver. Here is our nanoparticle. It's loaded with the drug. It is nearby a cancer cell, so it can easily, release their payload or the drug molecules. We load our material with a different kind of drug, thymoquinone. This is getting from al-habba soda, ketoprofen, docetaxel. This is a commercial cancer drug. And we can see here the test on the cancer cell. If we use the drug molecule itself, the green spots indicate the number of the cancer cell dead. But when we load our materials into our core shell nanoparticles, we can kill more cancer cells. This indicates that our carrier or our drug delivery system is much more efficient than drug itself. Here also, we can load more drug in this empty area between the magnetic core and the porous silica layer. This allows more storage for the drug and more killing for the cancer cells. So now we are here in the BLD facility, or pulsed laser deposition facility. In this facility, we use a laser beam to deposit materials in form of a thin film or a multi-films for a different kind of application. We can see here, according to this movie, how the system works. So here we have the laser source hitting our targets. We have a different kind of targets here from a different material or composition. So just by hitting, the material is vaporized, and that one is substrate. The material is vaporized and precipitated on our substrate in the same phase, composition, morphology of the targets. So we have a different multi-number of the targets, so we can have a multi-number of the thin film. So the importance of this machine is that we can create a different or a multi-layer thin film for a different application, like dye-sensitized solar cell, like electronic materials, like batteries. So these machines help us to create this thin film or a multi-layer thin film for such kind of huge applications.
Back to your viewers with Up to Date. Now, where it comes, during that report, you talked about, I mean, we just highlighted in business, which is, I mean, mobile business. So what's that?
Yeah, well, it's a new concept actually. It stands for mobile business, which means the use of mobile or smartphones, because these days we don't have regular mobiles. We have smartphones. With smartphones, you can check your email, you can chat, you can check your Facebook account and send, receive, you know, comments from your friends. So we have the smartphone, and thanks to Google, that they have created the e-wallet term. Yeah. So no need to carry hard credit cards with you everywhere. Now with your mobile phone, you can keep your credit card information, and you can go do go shopping through the smartphone. So we have this term mobile business, because now with Android applications, for example, if you run your own business, or if you have your own company, you can develop your own software or your app, which is a multi-platform program. You can install it on Android or BlackBerry OS or iOS from Apple, and then you can go shopping and choose whatever, and you can pay online. So no need for huge computers or even laptop. It's the age of mobile business. Absolutely. Which is so close to the e-commerce. Remember at the beginning of the episode, we were trying to identify the differences between the regular type of business and e-business and e-commerce, because many people think that e-commerce is e-business. No, it is not. Actually, if we have e-business here as an umbrella, so e-commerce is a subset of e-business. It's down here, and down the e-commerce we have e-marketing and so on. So because of this model, we apply something called many-to-many business communication model. So if you ask me what do you mean by many-to-many business communication models, and if we have different types of business communication models, the answer is yes. We have one-to-many business communication model, and we have one-to-one business communication model, and we have one-to-many and many-to-many. Actually, three types of business communication models. And after explaining the differences between them, you will find that e-business is really a must, not optional anymore. One-to-one business communication model, in this model, the organization assigns its employees to contact the customers directly, one-to-one. The best example here is the sales rep. You know, we have a sales rep, and he's talking to customers. He's trying to tell the customer about the promotions and the products that we have at the company. And this is a very traditional business communication model, to be honest with you. It's 2013, and computers and smartphones are everywhere. So let's go to one-to-one and one-to-many. In one-to-many model, In this model, we have the company which broadcasts its promotional advertisements through certain channels like magazines or radio channels or even TV channels, which is a traditional business model, by the way, because, you know, we have lots of TV channels, all right, and you just skip the commercial, you know, part while you're watching the TV. You just skip it and go to other channels. You don't want to waste your time watching the ad. This is why we have this model, which is many-to-many model. Many-to-many model means everyone is invited, everyone is involved. How? Simply through the internet. Internet is the best example for many-to-many business communication model, because of, thanks to the social network websites. You now go Facebook, all right, and get the benefits of Facebook, get to know more people, and at the corner of the screen, you find, you know, lots of ads.
Oh, yeah.
Which attract you. Oh, come and buy from us. Why don't you take a look at what we have? And you find yourself going and see, why not? Right? So with many-to-many business model, everyone is involved. And even if you find a good company, you share it with your friends. You click share and you spread it. Right? So this is one of the biggest benefits of e-business model.
Perfect. Now, we're running out of time. One thing that we should highlight is the differences, I mean, or let's say the reasons why should people emerge from regular business into e-businesses. What's the main concept that they should follow, or why should they go to switch into e-businesses? What are the benefits that they are missing out?
They are missing the low cost. They are missing security. They are missing professionality. All right. What I mean by professionalism here, I mean the records, the backup, the customer relationship management, the manufacturing records. All these are stored in databases, and you can retrieve them within a single click. See how fast and how secure using the e-business model. For those people, they still using the regular type of business. It's a matter of time to collapse. I'm sorry to say that, but it's a fact.
It's an absolute fact. I'm totally with you on that one. Now, Mr. Muhammad, Hussein, or محسن, Abdullatif, thank you very much for your valuable time for today, and looking forward for another episode, inshallah, in our new season, inshallah.
Yeah, sure, inshallah.
I mean, this is our season finale. We give thanks to Mr. Muhammad محسن Abdullatif, who's the business improvement consultant. Now, when it comes to this is the season finale. Upcoming episode will be reruns of, let's say, the best of the season. We'll be coming back, inshallah, after Ramadan with the new season with more interesting things, inshallah. Many thanks go to our DECO personnel from Sultan Al-Dayal, Yazid Al-Husseini on camera, Ayman Hussein on lighting, Umar Al-Jahani on sound. When it comes, of course, to Mahal Bugumi and Abdulaziz, who is the guy, I mean, an amazing guy in the back there, as well. Going to our director, Abdullah Lulai, and from me personally, Faisal Al-Saif, at the end of the episode. Thank you very much for the whole season watching us when it comes to us as well. Finally, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.